This guy continued to hit on my wife for the whole cruise and never realized we were married. I am Pakistani, married to a white woman, so when we are in a gathering, people often are unable to connect that we are together. This has resulted in a lot of interesting situations, and one such situation happened on a cruise that we were on once. We ran into this guy, who tried to hit on her for many days in front of me, not realizing that we were married. It was hilarious. My first encounter with him was in the gym of the ship. I asked him for a spot, and he said he was not sure if he could help with that weight. A lady offered to help, and when he saw that a woman is going to spot me, then he agreed. We had a very brief interaction in the gym, which was pleasant, and we chatted for a bit. After that, I took a shower, came to meet my wife at the breakfast, and found him sitting with her in a corner table. When I joined in, he thought that I had followed him there to continue with the chat we were having in the gym. He proceeded towards introducing me to my own wife and mentioned that he has had the pleasure of working out with me this morning. When my wife said, "I know him," referring to me, he gathered that I had run into my wife on the cruise just like he did. He was polite but a bit annoyed that I had not given him his moment of privacy with this woman. We chatted, and then I had to leave to pack our things to get down at the port that we were approaching. He continued to stay with my wife, trying to impress her with how he was the CEO of his company and how they manage government contracts, etc. My wife came back to our room and told me that he apparently does not seem to understand that we are together. He never made a direct pass at her, but was trying his best to impress her with how successful he was. We just laughed. Then we got down this first port city, and I had to return back to the ship to pick up something. When I met my wife again doing her souvenir shopping, I found him standing next to her and chatting. He thought I was still following him and goes, "Ah, I see that you have found us." My wife laughed, and this guy did not realize that she is laughing at him. He thought that she was laughing at me for trailing him and not leaving them alone while he is trying to hit on the dame. He was super polite, but I could tell that he thought in his own mind that we are competing for the same woman. He asked me where I was originally from, and I told him I was from Pakistan, and he started to put me in my place in a subtle way. "You speak good English, but I can sense that our American culture is a huge change for you." I told him, "Yeah, dude, totally. I have never seen such interesting people anywhere in the world."